And we're live. Yippee! Okay, we're starting StreamYard this
Lovely.
time. We're starting on StreamYard this time, guys. So you saw the thing disappear for some reason. Uh, like the announcement thing. That because I had to restart with StreamYard. But yes, I got my guest here, Shadow White. He's streaming with me
Hello
before,
there. How do you do?
and I might have more guests on. So hold on, let me share the stream around. 1 second. And I was gonna. Oops. Let me get my drawings going. And I don't know if you were able to, okay, yeah, good, it's live now, but I was able to join or get Chelsea's design mostly done, so that's good. Come on. Oops, sorry. Let me see if I can share. Where the hell is it? Hold on. It's not. I want to share Clip Studio, but it's either that or all my screens, so ugh. Hey, can you maybe help me figure this out?
I can try. I've never used this before.
Hold on, let me see if I can. I want to change my. Hold on. I forgot how you change your avatar on this.
I think that's in. Is it settings? I can't seem to find it. Okay, it's not in settings.
All right, let me see if anyone's around on here. I'll share it around. Oops, no. Let me try that again. I accidentally copy pasted the stream link. I didn't want to do that.
Oopsie daisy.
Let me get that going. Come on. Give up for day 6. Yeah, day 6. So what's going on with you, Shadow?
Not too much at the moment. Just watched. I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, yes. Batman Forever.
Uh-huh.
Been going through the 80s and 90s, those old Batman films.
Here we go. Now it's working. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yes, it's 3 down at the moment. Quite like the first one. A different interpretation of the Joker to what I'm used to. He was a lot more humble in those days. This quirky that he is today. Second one, I gotta say, that sucked. Like, I know a lot of people still like Batman Returns, but it's really not for me. And Catwoman is not even a disguised fetish at this point. It is blatantly advertised. Danny DeVito was alright, though.
I'm a trash
The third one, well, sort of. He grew up in a sewer, and he could presumably talk to penguins. That's not really addressed.
Hold on. I'm looking at... Oh, okay, here we go. Edit the avatar. Let me look for for mine. Hold on. Where did I... Okay, you go to like the little 3 dots, and then you're able to change it that way, I think. If you want to add your...
Oh, yes. There we go.
Oh, I'm trying to remember where the hell I put mine. Also, if you could help me with the live chat, I'd appreciate it. Here, I'm just going to use one temporarily because I don't know where my other one is.
That's right. As soon as I can get it to load.
There we go. I'm at my limit. Let's see. I'll show you my progress with Chelsea so far. She's almost done, but there's just a few details that, like I don't know what the color of this should be. Like for the armor.
Oh, for those plate things?
Yeah, for the armor.
That's what they are.
I wish I should just not have that at all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just spitting out some gum.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure they strictly need to be a new color. They might be fine just black.
Like, or a different shade of black or something. I don't know.
But yes, perhaps a lighter gray. That could do it. That wouldn't be too distracting.
All right. Sorry, I'm just looking through. Where the heck is it? Sorry, I'm trying to find my mascot to permanently use here. The same one I use for my my YouTube channel. I don't remember what I called it though. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Wait, hold on. Is that it? No, that's not it. Poopy. Hold on. I put it in somewhere with my. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me just drag and drop that onto my desktop. And also invite more people if more people want to join. Let me just see if there's anyone. Nope, no one's in the chat yet. If you want to share the stream, Shadow, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
Okay, yeah. Edit the avatar thing here. So let me get that going. If you want to change your Shadow. Oh, come on. There we go. Yippee! Unless I'm thinking, should it be like a lighter shade of blue or something, like blue? Because hold on, let me move this. Like match her hair and eyes, maybe, and the pouch. I just don't know what color the eyes should be here. No, hold on. There's always like little itty bitty crusty bits here that I have to clean up. Ugh. Hopefully soon, like we can decorate the house for Christmas. Although I don't think my parents want to do it until next week.
Oh, really? So they usually leave it quite late?
It depends. I think we used to decorate quicker when I was a kid, but of course that's when you're kids. So.
I see.
Now
tends to like, grow less important with age.
Basically. But I love Christmas still.
Yes, it's still nice.
Yes. And also Halloween.
Not so nice that I want to see Christmas and Halloween decorations right next to each other in the shop in September.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez.
That's a little mad. I think we need to execute whomever gave the green light on that.
That might
but
be.
Otherwise, it's a nice time. I don't mean it literally for legal reasons.
But even hypothetically, though. Yeah. See, like, there's always like these little crusts. I don't like this one pen because I wanted to change because I heard like giving it texture because like some people hate their line art after doing the sketches. So Lavender Town suggests because like it just looks like I don't know how to describe, but like it doesn't look like natural, I guess. So she
what about like the way it lines, the way it's drawn?
Like, so like Lavender Town suggested using a textured pen, which I'm doing, but the only drawback is that there's like more crusty bits here I gotta fill in.
Oh, I see. Little rogue pixels.
All right, where's the? Hold on. Oh, because oh fuck, are you kidding me? I actually put those all in the wrong way. Fabulous. Oh well. Yeah, let's see how using StreamYard is because I haven't used StreamYard in quite some time.
I've never used this before.
Okay. I mean, I've used it in the past, but not in a while. So, because the nice thing about this is that you can like just like say, for example, you want to like so you're not just sitting around waiting for guests. Like if people are available like later on, you can just send them the link and they can pop in. And they don't necessarily need to even make their own account. And they don't even need to make their own account. They can just drop in. Uh-oh, you're botting out. Shit. One second, I got a notification on. Oh, okay, that's just notification on what's it called here? Or okay, yeah, thank you for sharing the stream there, Shadow.
You're welcome.
Let's see. Yeah, no one's in the chat yet, but it takes like a little bit for people to join unless I share it around.
That's true. May I make a suggestion for next time?
Sure. What is it?
I believe on YouTube you can schedule live streams in advance to.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Premieres where they're not just like personally, but on YouTube there's an option that essentially puts it up like a video where it can be seen by your subscribers and all that. And like before it's live, so they know to wait for it?
Yeah, I've been doing that, but like I had to change it this time because that was directly through like OBS, for example, and I wanted to use StreamYard, so I had to reset it.
Oh, I see it. It doesn't let you switch it to another source.
Nope.
Oh well.
But I know how to do it, so but thank you though.
You're welcome.
Okay, why is this crusty bits? I've had some interesting people had some interesting people in the chat, though at least that's good. My friend Paratism from Sweden, and one of
Oh, really?
And I met him on TikTok, which I don't really use anymore, but he's like the one cool person I met on there.
That's nice. There's always one.
Yeah, he's a fellow cat enjoyer.
Yeah. Who doesn't love pussy, am I right? Never gets old.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got more crusty bits here. Fucking hell. See, this is what artists have to put up with. It's like when you think you're done, it's like, nope, there's more.
Jeez. I wonder if there's a way to. I'm assuming you're using the fill tool to change it into the color you want after you.
Yeah, there's different
fill
options
it with the
for
light
the fill
one.
tool. Like, I'll show you. There's like different options for the fill tool. Like, hold on, because they have like the standard paint bucket tool, and what I'm using right now is paint unfiltered area, basically. So if there's like a little mistake like this, you can just like you can fill it in better.
Oh, I see. That's a little handier. I was thinking possibly if there's an option on the fill tool to change how sensitive it is to slightly different colors.
I'm not sure if there is, but wait, hold on 1 second. Let me fix this. Okay, and then we have to fix the skin. Also, I was talking about because I get if you can't do it because you already mod a lot of stuff, but I could use like a moderator for my streams in the future.
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
Okay, thank you. Because yeah, I just don't know who else to ask because you do a lot of stuff like that. Have you modded YouTube before?
A couple of times, yes.
Okay, cool. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for my lip oil because my lips are dry. But I don't see it. How dare they? How dare it disappear on me like that? I'll wait to get that. Also, we have been. Oh, hold on. Why am I on here? Oh, okay, that's the screen shares. I was like, why am I on here twice? Okay, I think I fixed that finally. But I gotta check this too. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's got some of the same problems because it's I mean, I just basically in order to save time on like the reference sheet, like just copying the front body and then flipping it around is a good way to do that.
Is that so?
Yeah. I learned that from Lavender Town as well. She's pretty good at teaching art. And I got other art idea videos from her. Because now me and Rothic, because she's been helping me out with like doing research on things I don't necessarily want in my browser, like in my search history, like
right, yeah.
Like what heroin is made of, because I wanted to do a video on like turning like drugs into monsters, and now there's like a running joke about it. Like, just every time, just randomly, she'll be like, she'll just bring heroin into the conversation.
That's the northern in her seeping out.
Yes, indeed. The northern. Hold on 1 second. This also looks a little funny. Speaking of northerners, well, technically it's not political, but like, because terrorism is inherently political, but it just reminds me, there was this video I watched about like these terrorists that had the crap beaten out of them by like everyday people in Scotland.
Oh yes, there's one I particularly remember. Some Islamic terrorist tried, or one wannabe terrorist tried to blow up Glasgow airport.
Yeah.
And somebody who was nearby, well, their bomb didn't go off. One of them ended up burning themselves, and well, the other one, his bomb didn't go off. So somebody who was nearby at the time kicked him so hard between his legs that he broke his foot.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that part. They kicked him so hard between his legs that
the kicker broke his foot.
Oh!
He was a bit of a local hero ever since.
That's hilarious. I love that. Oh my god, that is amazing. Yeah, don't fuck with the Scots, guys.
They can be quite resilient.
This, I guess, because I don't know if you've been following like the Johnny Somali shit, but like basically, I guess Koreans are like the Scots of what we call Asia, because it's like basically they're required to or at least the men are required to be in the military at a certain age or between certain age groups. So
they practice conscription, do they?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Anyways, you know who Johnny Somali is, because I don't want to give in too many details, but like those who know, obviously they know.
Yeah, he's one of those YouTube pranksters who makes a living off of going to foreign countries and harassing the natives. That's his whole shtick.
Yeah. And so basically, he goes to South Korea thinking he'd get away with stuff. And like what he did was frankly disgusting, because like I don't want to. Well, granted, it's like obviously evil. Like most people agree it's evil, except unless you support him. But like I don't want to get into it too much. But the if you know what comfort women are, yeah, you know. But basically, there are these statues of them honoring the victims of like some messed up stuff that the Imperial Japanese did. It was during World War II or whenever, or I don't know. Remember when?
Probably the Second World War.
Yeah,
I don't think they've been active in Korea since.
Oh, sorry. But anyways, yeah, him being like extremely disrespectful and disgusting, and like also like doing revisionist history of claiming like basically he claims that they consented to everything, and mind you, one of the youngest victims was 12. So basically, he pissed off people there so much that now people have been actively hunting him down, and there was even like a veteran who like stopped him in the street with a sword. And so basically he decided to make a complete asshole of himself, basically mocking victims of like war crimes during World War II, and then or whenever, I don't know when it exactly was. And so he's doing that in a country filled with war veterans. And mind you,
so they say that was very wise.
And mind you, Asian countries have far better, at least Japan, Korea, as far as I'm aware, they're known for their tech. So if you fuck with them, they know how to track you down.
Yeah. And well, in a rather homogenous country like Japan, you sort of stick out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and Korea is also the same.
That too.
So yeah, like, and now like people are like, I don't think like people are concerned because like if they're like black tourists, because it's like, I mean, things aren't horrible, but like things are still great because like they, and like say if you're in like, well, China's really bad, but if you're black in like Japan or mainly Korea is worse, but like they still do blackface in South Korea, so yikes. So yeah, like they so they still have like a racism problem in like South Korea. So it's like now a bunch of like black people are seriously afraid, oh, if I go over there, are they gonna hate me now? So jeez. So nice going.
Well, possibly. I imagine they'll. I know countries like that. They're not actively antagonistic towards foreigners, but they are rather suspicious of them. So as long as you're sort of quiet and don't make too much noise, you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. Usually, like, although, like, what's nice, and like, oh, go ahead.
Because I mean, I don't. Well, it might be in mockery, but I just imagining a country like Korea is probably as far from Africa as you could possibly get. So I don't even know the intent behind any of that blackface or where they even come from. They probably just. Obviously, it's going to be a bit awkward if you are black and you see that, but I don't necessarily think there's any ill intent behind it.
Possibly. I would have to look more into the history, but
Probably, actually. I best not talk too much.
Yeah. And I don't want to get political, but like, mind you, like pretty much everyone hates Johnny Salami, so I'm calling him that because it would probably piss him off. Also, let me just get some water quick. So 1 second, I'll show you what I did, and I'll leave this here. But if you want to just entertain the chat that doesn't exist yet, or when they come in, do that, please. All right. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Ooh, time to say the N-word. No. That's very naughty. So how about that airline food?
All right, 1 second. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyone join us yet or nah?
Not yet.
Ah, poop. Here, I'm gonna have to share my server too, because I think that's when more people come. At least the good news is, like, I don't know if I told you, but like I've been getting more followers every time I stream, which is nice.
I'm glad to see that.
Thank you. Let's see. And I'll give out the invite to anyone else who wants to join. Okay, I already shared it on my server. Let me share it with my... Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, Cash is probably at work. But I'll share it around more. Let's see. Oh, Ari Artsy. She joined me the other day, so like I don't know if she's available. Even if she's not able to join as a guest, it'd be nice to have her in the chat. Let's make sure we got rid of all the weird crusty bits now. Hold on 1 second. Oh, she's asking me how I usually do the back, to draw the back of the feet there. Like, oh geez, the feet are even more difficult to draw than hands. You have your work cut out for you on BAI.
I'm sure they do.
Then again, they might have more reference material to work with, considering, you know.
That's true. That's true. They do tend to get featured quite prominently in certain pieces.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think of what advice to give her. Like, she doesn't like doing drawing studies, though. It's like, I'm sorry, but I don't know what to tell you. You gotta do drawing studies to develop your own style. So I'm just using references. Oh, I hope you don't hear that weird clicking sound too much on my end, or is that your end? Actually, hold on. My thing was
that might be my end, actually.
Okay. Nah, it's not that bad.
This microphone doesn't allow push to talk, so my sort of background noise of me clicking my mouse might be picking up.
Okay.
Oh, no, that is yours as well. Might be both.
We gotta talk about Christmas more on these streams. I haven't been doing that enough, but like, there was that one friend of mine from Sweden. I asked him like, "Oh, are there any unique traditions there in Sweden that you do?" And apparently, for some reason, like they made it illegal. But they like to build like in one part of Sweden, they love to build a straw goat and then set it on fire.
Oh yes, I remember this sort of trivia video many years ago, and I still remember it. I don't remember where it is, and all Swedish names sort of sound the same to a foreign ear like mine. But I believe originally one year, they made a giant goat. Not sure if you call it a statue if it's not made of stone, but a giant goat effigy of some sort out of straw, and somebody set it on fire as a prank. Presumably, they thought it was so funny that they did the same thing every year. Or at least someone manages to set it on fire every year. I don't know if it's intentional. Or at least it might not have started out as intentional, but now they've just given up trying to stop it.
Yeah, but it got to the point it was made illegal because he said it was illegal, but like they'll do it anyways.
One of those.
Hold on, let's see. Cash wants to join. I'm not sure if it's a hold on. I was thinking, because after the 12 days of streaming, should I just... Oh, okay, yeah, he wants to join as a guest. Let me get that for him. After the 12 days of streaming, maybe because I still... Because the thing is, I want to keep up with the algorithm to be able to be consistent, because Smup said, that the algorithm notices consistency. So I'm wondering if I probably should take a break on the Sundays for the rest of the month, because I'm already doing the 12 days. So
that's right. You shouldn't stress about that too much.
Yeah, I mean, streaming because I want to do it every Sunday in the future. So I don't want to be like Mr. Krabs, day 15, what day is it? I lost track. Geez, I'm not sure what colors to make everything. Let me see how this looks. I guess that kind of works for some of the armor. What do you think?
It does, actually. It matches the belt, so it's not too many extra colors.
What do you think?
That looks good.
Actually, I think I prefer that. Hold on. I hate it when it leaks through the lines here. There we go.
So on those legs, would the black part be boots and the white bit be socks? Or is it all one continuous boot?
I was thinking, actually, let me try something here. Let me go over it this way then. Because basically it's Under Armour, basically, but this would be the strongest armor on top, over it, maybe, so.
And the black is the inner layer.
Yeah, basically. Onions have layers.
Layers, donkey. Ogres have layers. Onions have layers. End of story.
Oh, come on. I hate getting more crusty bits here. Oh, hold on. Let me see. One thing I gotta do is make sure, because if Cash is in here, hold on. He didn't join yet. I gave him the link, though. Does he not know how to use StreamYard? Poopy. Oh, well. One person's watching, which is nice. Hello, random citizen. That's why I say every time on here now, and they didn't say anything, so I just say hello, random citizen.
I see.
Because I have no idea who's watching. Oops, hold on. How does that look? I guess that looks kind of nice.
Yes, I think I like that.
Sorry, just really thirsty. Water.
Not to worry.
Glug, glug, glug. Come on with the stamp thing. Damn you. All right, let me ask Cash, actually. Oh, there he is. He knows. Okay, I actually remembered using this a few years ago, back before everything, or before I met you. But hello, Cash.
Hi.
Yay.
Hello
What's up?
there.
Oh, damn, we've been doing 30 minutes, practically 3 minutes already. Oh, hey, it's Pumpkin. Hey, boy.
Time flies. How are you today?
Both you and Pumpkin, how are you both?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yippee! Did you have work already?
No, I just did do some much needed shopping earlier today.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yippee!
Yep. I got myself some melatonin gummies and vitamin D3 because I spend my time all indoors.
Vitamin D's nuts.
Vitamin D's nuts. I'm sure because of the game stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Because the Terraria there.
Gaming.
Yes, gaming indeed.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm happy with how this is coming along. This looks great.
Oh, she looks so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Let me.
Oh, Slay the Spire. That's what Country Pumpkin's playing.
Oh, okay, that's right. I just know he's been playing a lot of Terraria with Smup there. We need to get a big game going with me in it. So, and I still don't know what the problem is with Minecraft there.
What were you trying to do again?
Because I'm just trying to launch Minecraft Java, and it's like, no.
We never could work that out, could we? If the official launcher doesn't work, you could always try a third-party one. You have the license now, so you can just sign in with your. They let you sign in with your Microsoft account, and it sort of fetches all their details through Microsoft's API, so you can use like a custom launcher.
Yeah, okay, because I think I remember what was it? Who was that one guy? I'm trying to remember his name, but Tube, that's it. Was suggested that. I think I remember now. But we're gonna have to go over that sometime. But does Chelsea look? I think Chelsea looks done now. Yippee!
Oh
yes, I think so.
Yippee.
I guess outfit has come together quite nicely.
Thank you. And then we gotta figure out Mira's. Because I mean, I got basically his outfit done here, but I don't know what regular outfit he should have.
I guess it would help to think about his personality. What would he be like in his day-to-day? That would influence what he wears.
Because maybe I could just make it so he wears half his armor or something. Because Chelsea is pretty casual looking compared to him. So I don't know. Maybe I could just design a shirt he would wear every day or something.
Possibly.
Oh, your body again, dude.
Should be back now.
Okay, there you go. Yippee! Oh, you completed a run. Nice. That's what Pumpkin's talking about for whatever he Spire. That's it.
What's that game about again? Slaying spires notwithstanding.
Nope. Wait, oh, that's the wrong one. Get rid of that. Hold on, where's this? Oh, the body sketch right underneath here. Let me duplicate that then. And then just change the color of it. Oh, there we go. Turn that off. And also, hopefully, let's see. Well, I gotta finish other characters in this series, so if you want to look over those, we can.
Yes, absolutely. There are 3 fellas at first, and you're trying to climb this impossible tower to defeat it. Okay, is it like a dungeon crawler?
More like a tower crawler.
Quite so, or like a hack and slash.
Also, I don't know if
Roguelike templates card. Oh yes, yes. How could I forget? I was hearing about this years ago. One of those games I hear about and I go, "Hey, that's neat," and then I never check it out.
Yeah, I did that with Darkest Dungeon for quite a while. I'm happy I have it now. It's a good game, but it's stress-inducing.
Oh dear. I'm going through very slowly through the original Silent Hill at the moment on the PlayStation.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm too much of a wimp to play those types of games, so...
It's not that frightening, I'd say. It's atmospheric, sure, but the crusty PlayStation models kind of take away a little bit.
Okay, I guess, but like people have started like making modern games that look like PS1 games now for a reason, I feel like.
That's true. It passed. First, it was 8-bit games, then a little bit later, 16-bit games, and now it's going to be sort of PlayStation, Nintendo 64 games is the new retro now. Now that all the 80s and 90s kids have grown, well, 80s and 90s, now it's going to be the late 90s, and eventually it'll be the 2000s that'll be in this. It'll be it in the retro scene. So one day our day will come. And when it does, we will not show you any mercy. So yes, it's all right so far. It is very clunky with its controls, intentionally or otherwise. The original PlayStation, you see, the first controller did not have the analog sticks on it. It was just like a rectangle with the handles on each end.
Oh shit! What are analogs again? I always forget these things.
Oh, the control sticks.
Like, okay, little, like to change the camera.
Things you move with your thumbs. Yes, those.
Yes. Well, yes. Oh, okay, I understand.
Yeah, the original controller didn't have that, so a lot of the first games were sort of built without them in mind, or in such a way that you wouldn't need them, like the original Crash Bandicoot, or in this case Silent Hill. I don't think it supports the DualShock, as it was later called, the one with the sticks. So you have to, and you don't just sort of press a direction and you move in that direction. You sort of rotate around like a tank, and then press the forward button to go forward. Left and right, just sort of change your direction like a.
Oh, you're botting again, dude. Let's see, do we have anyone else in chat?
Kind of neat that it puts the YouTube chat messages in the box on the right here.
Yeah. But what do you think of Caponite's design so far?
Could you zoom out a little, please?
Oh yeah, sorry. Here we go. I might make his armor all purplish. What do you think?
Yes, that could work to match his hair, I presume.
Yeah, what were you saying before that? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't mean to interrupt. What were you saying? What?
What was I saying?
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. My memory is like a sieve.
It's mood.
Yes, I think it looks all right so far.
Thank you.
See the sort of Capri aquatic inspirations with the shell-like armor plate on its back there, and the little claw thimbles.
The claw. Although it's gonna, well, basically, I guess well, I think I told you that the Kappa in this story is like more like a penguin, because I thought it'd be more interesting instead of just a generic Kappa.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Vary it up a little.
Oops, hold on. Did I forget some details there? Let me go back. I might have to change a few details here, but actually, no, they wouldn't be. I don't think they'd be visible at that angle, really. Did I forget anything? I might have to change some of the line width here, but other than that, I think we're good. Because the line art is obviously going to be thicker here because it's standing out more. That's why I gave him like a fur color, because it's like to more look like, like more Arctic or whatever, like the penguins.
Yeah, this makes sense. That's why they have all that fur/feathers, because it's bloody freezing up there, or down there, I should say, South Pole.
Yeah, well, North Pole too. So, I
thought I forget which way round it is. Polar bears are only in the North or South Pole, and penguins are in whichever pole the polar bears aren't in. Unless I was lied to in school biology.
Possibly. You lied to me.
I'm tracked by a kitty. Cats. They are like that sometimes. They just sort of see you doing your thing and decided, I'm going to seal you in place. And we let them do it every time.
Hold on 1 second. What did I do wrong here? Where's the armor sketch? Cash is gonna come to our place again this year for Christmas. Yeah, you came over last year, right, Cash? Cash, you still there? Uh-oh, I hope he didn't fall asleep.
Oh, I'm back. Hello.
Hello. Okay. Sorry, where'd you go?
I guess I was just, this stupid thing just won't let me say things on stream while also looking at other stuff.
That's weird.
That's fun. Yeah, that's really, really weird. Anyway, yes, I will be. I was at your place, Koi, last year.
Yeah. Also, Cash, you're a bit loud on your end. Can you maybe lower your volume a bit?
Oh, yes, Antarctica does mean no bear land. That's the way it is.
No bear land.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Arctic Circle. So polar bears are in the North Pole. Penguins are in the South Pole.
Oh, boy.
Here he is. Here is the boy. Oops, hold on.
Better?
Visible. Yeah, it's better. Thank you.
Yeah.
You don't want his ears getting bitten off by dangerous animals. You're shooting your eye out, kid. Let's see. Oops, hold on. Let me just actually get that. I just hope that design's not too complicated.
No, I don't think so.
All right, that's good. I don't know if his collarbone would be visible. I mean, maybe a little bit, because if it's like thinner armor.
Possibly, I'm not sure.
There we go. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. There we go. Ta-da!
Very nice.
Thank you. Let me actually it's different pen types, so let me just change that. Okay, that looks a bit better. Although, let me see. Let me make this smaller. Actually, maybe I won't use like the textured pen because, like I said before, it was making more crusty bits there. So, what I'm probably gonna just do.
It might not be worth it for now.
What I'm probably gonna do is, because I prefer the results, make the sketch, then clean up the sketch, and then just transfer it into line art.
That makes sense to me.
One thing my mom does every year for Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, for Christmas morning, we always have cinnamon rolls, and they're delicious.
They said they do sound nice.
Yeah.
Fossils of an incredibly ancient temperate rainforest of Antarctica.
Damn.
That is fascinating. There's obviously continents drift, and the climate changes very, very, very slowly. So after like millions of years, the place could be completely different.
Hey, hold on, let's see here. Let me put all the armor sketch stuff together. There we go. There we go. That works. Silly me. I forgot to change the whole thing. I forgot everything was on a different layer. There we go. Wait, did that work? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oops, the portrait line art. Oops, hold on. There we go. Let me just make sure that's good. More crusty bits. Yeah, last time I used this streaming or like StreamYard was 2019 on midnight.
Oh, wow.
And then we were playing Plague Dink, and that didn't age well, let's just say.
Playing what? Sorry.
Plague Dink.
How
I
prophetic.
might remove that. Yes. Jeez. Anyways. Let's see. Maybe if I were to like do actually no, it probably would still be a bad idea to stream like every Sunday this month again. But like, I mean, if I were, I would probably do game streams instead.
Possibly. You needn't force yourself to stream every day. It's more important to start with, say, one stream a week and just be consistent with it.
Yeah.
Plan what you're going to do so you're comfortable with it over time.
Yeah. Although the one nice thing about doing this 12 days of streaming thing is like, to experiment and see when everyone's available. Even just as a guest, like not even as a guest, but like in the chat too. So I might like after this it'd be kind of fun to maybe make highlights of this, like the 12 days of Christmas stream. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Yes, that's true. That's a good way to repurpose the live shows for people who don't want to watch the whole thing.
Yeah. I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to watch the whole thing, but we had some good moments, so. Oops. All right, there we go. Though I still don't know why. Hold on. I'll fix that up. Oh, geez. Like, yeah, some of this is the liner is a little too thick, so let me change that. There we go. Yeah, the change in depth definitely helps, or it gives it a different sense of depth, so that definitely helps it a lot. Anything else interesting in the chat there?
Not at the moment.
All right. Hopefully we'll get some new people in soon, or more people in soon. Although, how long have we been going for? About, shoot, has it been almost an hour
50
already?
minutes.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, time flies.
Yep. Oh, come on. I hate more crusty bits.
So how about that airline food?
Yeah,
I don't even know where that's originally from. I take it from Phineas and Ferb, but I'm assuming it's an older joke.
Yeah, it is an old joke because SpongeBob made that joke back in like the early 2000s or 1999 specifically when it first came out. So,
well, it came out in '99.
Yeah, I was 4. Ah, shit.
I was -2.
-2. All right. Come on, we're almost there. If you think of any interesting Troglodyte I can add, or like any ideas like I can add to other ones, let me know. Oh, I don't know if you. Oops, hold on. I just wanted to show you some progress though with the other stuff. Hold on, let me get this going. Where is the? No, hold on. I'm looking for the Troglodyte illustrations because these are the character designs. I put the Troglodyte on a different file. And there's one that was like an old based off an old design I did. Basically, it just looks like, because you know what water bears are or no?
I do not.
Oh, okay, they're like these little microscopic life forms, and I used that as a reference. And I basically, it has like a big floofy hair, and it looks like freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. Hold on, where is it?
Oh well.
Hold on, where is it? Where is it? I'm looking for it. Shit. Oh, here it is. See, here's the original because of the big floof. And then here is the boy. What do you think?
Looks like one of. Looks kind of cute. Like the hair's gone Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
Gotta watch that show one day.
Yeah, I gotta watch that.
So the original is like 150 episodes, and then Dragon Ball Z is like 300. So it will take a while. At one point I'll watch it so I can be a hit in the Latino market.
Here, let me. Oh, come on. Okay, go back to this. This is the character design I wanted to work on. Oh, shit. One other thing I wanted to show you, but hold on. Let me get this fucking hell. Anything interesting that happened during Christmas growing up at all? Because I'm trying to think of some stuff that I did Christmas.
That's a good question.
Although, because
things that happened at Christmas.
Because what's his name? Sugar Cat there was saying that in Poland, where he's from, Home Alone is like a cult classic, and I've actually never seen that because I watched.
Have you not?
No, I haven't, because I was watching either every year we would watch. What the hell was it? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, and then of course there was like the SpongeBob Christmas special. So we watched that every year.
Oh, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the claymation. That is
the one that got the really
a lot of people
CGI sequel.
Oh yes.
Like 30 years later. The original is very good. It's from what I remember.
Despite some poorly aged bits, this is men's work. It would be nice to like make my own was it Christmas special or whatever. For like I was thinking of doing one for Troglodyte. Like there's like a literal humbug or something, but I don't know what it would do yet.
Possibly. Might be an idea worth expanding.
Let's see. Does his calves look thicker here than they do over here? In the back.
Could you zoom in a little, please?
Or here, let's see. Well, here versus here. Let's see. Yeah, his calves look too thick over here. Let me fix that.
I do think they are somewhat thinner on the right.
Yeah, here.
That might just be my eyes playing tricks on me.
No, I think that you're right. I made it too thick there. There we go. That's a little bit better.
Yeah. The back half of his ankles are fatter than the rest of him. And it might be the thickness of the line art. Again, I'm not the best with. I'm not even an artist at all, so I'm just
here. Let me see if
some
I
lame
have.
observances.
Oh, hold on. Maybe that needs to be higher up. Let me see here. Because see, I try to line this stuff up. Oh,
guidelines.
Here, I still feel like that's not work. Hold on. All right, that does look better now. Good. But why does this look different? Maybe I should flip those upside down because like they're like pointing downward more. So.
Possibly. So excuse me for just one moment.
Okay, take your time, dude. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong. Anything else going on with you, Cash? Cash, you still there? Oh.
I'm here.
Okay, there you are. Right.
Well, so, yeah, there's not much going on my end. I'm just winding down.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And I've got work pretty early in the morning. I might see about tucking in early.
Okay. Oops. Oops, that's too thick up here. Oop. Yeah, there's like once in a while when you click on these things, there's just like random bits that aren't connecting. And there's this bit there that's not needed. Oh, come on. There we go.
I'm back.
Yippee! Welcome back, dude.
Thank you.
Let's see what else here. Okay, this is starting to look better, I think. Here, I'll zoom out 1 second. Ta-da! What do you think?
Let's see. That's looking better.
Okay, that still looks... Hold on.
It looks great.
Thank you. Hold on, the top of those still look too thick. Dude. No.
Is there some kind of measuring tool in this software package?
Not really. Or you have to, like, use a grid, basically. Hold on. Okay,
that might work if you can toggle a grid on and off.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to add that in the future. I just don't feel like setting it up right now.
Ooh, who's this? Night Shift 10,000. Hello.
Hello there. He's in my server.
Hello, how do you do? Whatever happened to the other 9,999 night shifts? I think we didn't need them.
All right, there we go. I hear noise.
Failed experiments.
All right, this looks really good so far. I am happy with it. Yippee! Should I do the fills now then, actually? I don't know why, because like I combined the layers and stuff, but like there's still parts that are like not as... I don't want to have to do that again. Jesus.
Not as what, sorry?
As opaque, I should say. Hold on, let me see if I can change this. Brush shape. Nope, it's still that. What the fuck? Nope, it's not changing. What the hell? One thing I have to go back and watch. Unfortunately, I missed it, but Claire on her stream, she played the worst, was it Elden Ring boss? Or boss, mod. That's it, derp.
Oh, I was there for part of that.
Oh, okay, how was that? Was it fun at least to watch her play
it? Fun to talk about it. It's not something that looks to be worth paying for.
Nope.
From a complete layman's perspective, because it's a modification. It's a paid modification, and more than that, it's a paid modification that's $8 per month subscription
for a single month.
Yes, for a single player experience,
dude.
And you have to download this special custom launcher as well. It just screams dodgy in every possible way.
Jesus. Speaking of dodgy, I could use help designing the hunter uniforms, the other hunter uniforms. At least for the ones in like the Hiroshima area, which is the place based off of England and Japan.
Okay.
Do you like that name for it, Hiroshima?
Hiroshima, yes, sounds good.
Because Yor is commonly used, like in England, and Shima is commonly used as like part of like words in Japan. So I thought that the two would work together.
Yes, that's true.
Come on, shit. All right, so let's see. My dad is working on stuff downstairs. I hope he doesn't make too much noise. All right, he starts calling up.
I can't hear anything from here.
Okay, good. That is good. There we go. Also, that liner might be too thick. Here, let me check. Also, I appreciate that you like my work there. Night shift. 1 second. Where's? Oh, hold on. Let me fix that. All right, that's better. Oop. Make that layer a bit thinner. Yeah, it looks better. Yeah, it looks too thick here. I mean, granted, it could probably look better with, say, maybe some color liner, but eh. Like, do you follow many people who, like, actually do streaming for a job? Because there's, like, Vinesauce and then there's Jerma. I don't know whether or not, like, because, well, I know Vinny streams a lot, but I don't even know if he does it, like, every day. I don't think he does.
I mostly follow some friends of mine who stream fairly regularly.
Okay.
I tend to find that the larger streamers are the less fun they are to watch, because part of the enjoyment is getting to interact with the broadcaster, and that's much harder to do the more popular they get. The sweet spot's probably around 20 to 30 viewers.
Although, like, there are some, like, sometimes they will catch your comments, so.
That's true. Sometimes, most of the time it gets buried unless you pay.
Yeah, that's fair. Although some people do stream for good causes, like charity and stuff, so.
Oh, absolutely, that's true.
I'm
sure the streams themselves are good. Like, I'm sure they know what they're doing. Yeah. It's just not what I look for.
Yeah. I would like to be able to do streams for charity in the future, but I need to pay for myself first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like one, because like Christmas is coming up, there's like, was it one streamer or one YouTuber was basically doing a stream to help raise money to give consoles to sick kids in hospitals, so that's nice.
Yes, that's very nice. So many shit cubes were doled out that year.
Shit. Nintendo Sheet Cube.
God, I love that video so much.
Yeah, it looks like a chocolate chip cookie.
Graphics by ATI. ATI, my ass. I can't quite do his voice right, but yeah. His accent is very strange.
Isn't he Russian or something?
A lot of people seem to think that, but in a video that's now either lost or buried, he claimed that he wasn't Russian and said instead he was Jewish American, presumably an immigrant. Not quite sure where that means he's from Israel, or
maybe
perhaps just doesn't like to be called Russian, because they do have. There is a significant Jewish minority in Russia, I believe, in one of their territories. Or provinces, or whatever they call them. So, not entirely sure where he comes from, but one day he graced us with that content and then floated away again.
It looks like a chocolate chip cookie. I'm sorry, I can't stop saying that, but I remember your response to when I told you about that. Like, of course it does to you, fat fuck.
Oh, yeah. It was a very easy joke to make.
Indeed. Also, we officially finished the Thanksgiving leftovers the other day with the gravy, because we had leftover gravy and we bought some fries for that, and that was delicious.
Lovely. It lasted a long time.
Yeah, it did. And then also the turkey noodle soup rather that we had, that was good. It's not over. Thanksgiving's not over till the leftovers are over. I love that Claire also is saying the only reason why Canada also celebrates it is because America celebrates it.
Is that true?
Apparently so.
I didn't know. I'm assuming it was based on some other events that they, in their own history.
Nope, apparently not.
Why did they do it a month earlier then?
I don't know. Because they want to be slightly different.
Possibly that is a Canadian thing to do, to always be slightly different and often oppositional to the Americans for no other reason than to be so.
Hold on, let me see if I can send this to Parrotism. He's been showing up a lot. I'm surprised he hasn't been on yet, but then again, maybe it's a bit he's busy today, so
possibly it depends on the day, I suppose.
Yeah. Also, what I wanted to do soon is like we still gotta do that backseat gaming thing, where it's like Game Grumps, but we do our commentary, but the whole thing is like we annoy each other to how to play the game or whatever.
Really, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
I think I told you about before, right? Because that we could do on the side, at least for fun.
I think so.
Hopefully we can get that going soon. Cash has been busy with work, so hopefully we can get that going.
I suppose it's all about finding a time of the day when you're consistently free.
Yeah.
Well, that and getting myself a car so I can just visit Koi whenever.
I mean, you can still use your laptop, but we could do it long distance, but even then. Also, although I think I would prefer like better mic setup and stuff, because like, I don't know, like mine is pretty cheap, so because that's all I could afford when I first got stuff. Or because I paid for the computer myself, but my dad bought like the speakers and they were like cheap speakers, so.
Ah, right, yeah.
This thing is, when I got this computer, like I saved up and everything to get the computer itself myself, and he just got me like the other extensions to it that I needed afterwards. But then like the thing needed repairs, and it ended up costing more than than it originally did to buy the computer, which he got very salty at. But the computer's been running pretty well regardless, so.
Yes, repair shops can do that sometimes, where if the laptop gets too old, it just becomes not cost effective or it becomes more expensive than the laptop is actually worth to bring it back into working order.
I mean, it was refurbished already, and it was like that's what I could afford at the time. But like, I mean, it hasn't had any major issues at all ever since, so that's good.
Yes, that's good at least.
And also, well, at least I saved up for the graphics card myself too, so there's that.
Ooh, lovely.
And they put that in, like that's why I went to go originally, but then they found out I had other problems. So, so it had to be repaired that way. But like, I mean, at least they figured out how to put the graphics card and everything else in. So.
Oh yes.
Because it's like I'll get the bits for it. It's just I don't trust myself to open the thing. Ow, sorry, my back hurts. Let me just see how long we've been streaming. Oh, damn, 72 minutes. We don't have to be on too long, but I'm hoping I can have you on as a guest again soon. Hold on, let's see.
Yes, that would be fun.
Because let's see, today is... Okay, it's Friday. Will you be available tomorrow or no? Oh, wait, shoot, you got your...
Events on Saturday, I'm afraid.
Yeah, shit. I'll see if maybe I should just make my event later in the day, or my streaming, I should say, later in the day. What do you think?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I would really rather not override your event. So, yeah, I'm like, I mean, I remember that you had your thing, but it's like, oh shit, was it? Wait, is that 3 years it starts? Because like mine's like in half an hour later, so.
It will be 3:00 p.m. your time.
Okay. How long do they usually? How long do those events usually go for?
At most about 2.5 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to change I might have to change that then. Maybe I'll do it at 5 or something. Because I mean, your friends are usually up late past that, so.
That's true. I say it lasts about 2.5 hours. I leave after 2 or to 2.5 hours, and a lot of them will just continue on. Goodness knows how long into the night.
Yeah. Like Roth, like she stays up really fucking late, dude.
So at the same time zone with a proper night owl, They could stop 5 minutes before I wake up the next morning, for all I know.
Basically, hold on. Also, I just noticed more bits here that overlap or that need to be fixed. There we go. Although, okay, I want to at least get the fills done for this because, hold on. Mainly, I did also I did this as a challenge mainly because I want to do the 12 days of Christmas for something or 25 days like Advent calendar thing because one of my friends did that in the past a few years ago. Now I want to do the same thing, and I figured the stream would be the least effort. Well, you'd have to edit stuff, so that would be the fastest way to do it. So, come on.
Yes, that's true. In future, if you want to do these sort of streams, it might be helpful to sort of have a goal of what you want to do in the stream.
Yeah, well, I've been mainly just
streams beforehand.
Yeah, I've been art streaming. It's 15 days of art streaming, so I've been working on Troglikin, so trying to get the designs done. Trying to get the designs done. So the 12 days of Troglikin. I should have called it that instead, but then again, people are like, "What the fuck is a Troglikin?" Unless they found it through some weird search result, like this trog, this trog for cave creatures. That's it. That's what the name is from. So
is it?
Yes, I think I told you that before, but it's fine if you forgot. Don't worry. What? How dare you forget? No. And I can just run them from a certain amount of time. So say, it could go from 2 hours to I don't know how long. So I just the time just kind of varies to see what kind of, depending on what mood I'm in.
Yes, that's fair enough.
Or depending on how many people show up as well. Oops. Oops. Jeez. Yeah, I say it also when it has this little bit here. Why would you do this? There we go. Fix that. Move this in a little bitty bit so it can't squirt out, so to speak. I don't know how else to refer to it. Squirt out. There's still more little things here. Every little tiny bit. Hold on. Wrong thing. Oops, wrong. The wrong freaking layer, Kronk. Wrong layer, Kronk.
That's another old classic. I say old, it's not that old. But yeah, nice, underrated little film.
Yeah, I remember seeing it on TV as a kid, and it was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, I must have seen it on television as well. Well, that or a DVD I borrowed from the library.
Apparently, it was supposed to be it had a very weird, long, troubled production. It was supposed to be completely different originally. But then it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be darker, so but it became a comedy in the end. So
it's true. It was originally going to be a musical as well, I believe.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay. A lot of the stuff were musicals, so
it did do a lot of those. I think there was one song that was completed for it.
Yeah, they did
Out
that.
The Light, I think.
Snuff out the light. Something about his Yzma's dad having been what do you call them? The people who preserve the dead bodies there.
Embalmers.
And made them look better than they were alive, and
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted to destroy the sun or something so she wouldn't age.
I think, trying to remember off the top of my head, I think she wanted to, not sure if Kuzco was a character yet, but some sort of royal person whom she wanted to sacrifice for her own benefit in some way.
Yeah. So that basic plot line stayed the same, but it became far more comedic, I guess.
Yes.
Apparently there is I don't know if it's lost or no, not lost media, but it came up in a lot of lists for canceled media, I think they also recycled other characters for that really shit. That well, I mean, the TV show isn't terrible, but like it had a lot of it like undid a lot of like Cusco's character development. Basically, they reused
one of those dubiously canon cheap spin-off shows they did.
Oh,
They
okay,
had
so
one
it's
for
one of those
Aladdin
then.
as well,
Oh, they did.
and
Although I think that
Little
one was.
Mermaid apparently.
I think that
I
one was
might have
better,
dreamt
though.
it.
Oh, I think I heard those were better though. So I don't know.
Oh, is it? It's one of those programs on TV programs that aired just before something I actually wanted to watch. Like Mr. Meaty on Nicktoons. Nobody actually enjoys that show. It's these strange looking puppets looking in a fast food restaurant at some point, and they make burgers. That's about it. It's not funny. It's not clever. It's not endearing. But it's on right before the reruns of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I just had to grin and bear it.
I just remember they had really weird, gross plot lines, like the one with the tapeworm. Ew.
Oh yeah. Actually, I don't remember that episode. They predicted the impossible burger, though.
Wait, say that again. You bought it out there for a second.
They predicted the impossible burger.
Oh no!
There's the Miss Meaty burger that turns whomever eats it into a girl.
What? Oh my goodness!
Sort of a joke about. I don't know how true this really is, but apparently those sort of vegan fake meat, whatever they call them these days, had a lot of or some kind of, not sure if it was soy or estrogen or something that supposedly would. I don't know what it was supposed to do or if it really works. It's just sort of one of those silly rumors that buzzes around.
The trans burger. we stand the trans burger. We stand trans rights here. That's not political.
Yeah, that would be a lot easier if you could. You just, oh no, I'm dysphoric. I'm just going to go to McDonald's and buy 3 Impossible Burgers and be done with it.
That's the loophole to the ban. And like again, I don't want to get political, but like, I feel like this is like things that shouldn't be political, but it's like. In Florida where they banned everyone from being trans, not just children, but it was like I was telling Claire, yeah, basically. And I was imagining because soy milk and like other soy products and licorice tea have estrogen in them. So I'm just imagining like Hitler holding soy milk and licorice root tea and saying, we'll pry their tea and their soy milk from their cold dead hands. So stupid. Because it's like, yeah,
it'd be hard to enforce that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like because, sorry, let's not get into it too much. But it's like, yeah, it's like I don't see like what's stopping someone from like saying who's cisgender from just like lying about. Oh, but that's why that little line was for there. Let me fix that. I don't see what's like say stopping like somebody from just like lying for someone else. Like, oh, I have low testosterone. Okay, here you go. Okay, here you want to transition to a guy. Here you go. Anyways, probably. Sorry, that's like the most political we're gonna get, but like trans rights should not be considered political. Some people think that, and it's like, no, they're not. Oh, there goes all my followers. Well, goodbye. Oh well, it was worth it.
Yes.
All right, let's see here. Oh man, I'm getting thirsty again. Oh, it's almost 5 already? Jesus. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Okay, I mean, this looks good, so I'm just gonna make his, his armor color the same as his hair color.
Ooh.
There we go. Fix this. Get rid of that. So I bought this bookshelf off Gumtree. Anyone else watch Randy Feltface or no? I haven't seen him in a while, but he's funny.
I've seen a couple of his sketches a few years ago.
Yep, I saw the one where he talked about getting the bookshelf off of Gumtree. And the same thing where it was like the whole joke for the whole bit was that he didn't want to talk about his new book, so that he kept getting off topic and he talked about Ernest Hemingway. Because he was talking about like the first, like saying, "Oh, the first draft always sucks," and he tells this elaborate story that he claims to be true, and then at the end he revealed it was fake. It says, "By the way, came up with that on my first draft. Fuck you, Hemingway." All right, I think. Let's see. Okay, no one else really joined. Let me see what else. Hopefully we can do something fun on stream after Christmas. I mean, we could always just do like one. I could just do like one towards the the very end of our year. So I mean, I'm not going to do it for New Year's because I want to be able to hang out with Cash that day. Hopefully we can find something fun to do, but there's not much to do in winter. I mean, no, we probably wouldn't be able to go to a skating rink. One thing I really want to get into, though, like I think that I'm not sure if they also use skating rinks for. Actually, no, I don't think they would. But like rollerblading is something I want to get into.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Yeah. It's a really good form of exercise. You burn like a shit ton of calories. Like I don't have to lose weight, but still, like it's just like it uses like it's like swimming. It uses all your muscles, pretty much.
Good idea then.
But you have to like paddle up and stuff because like you go really fast, so you gotta be careful if you bump into things or not.
Oh yes, that's true.
So would have to like. Although I heard like you don't want to cheap out on the rollerblades, you want to get the expensive ones because they're more likely to be better quality. Because you do not want the wheels to just randomly roll off when you're going like. I don't know speed limits.
That's true, really actually.
Quickly. So I'm gonna like look into those. Maybe I'll save up for some. Gotta go fast. Although there's like one place that's it's a decent or not too far off, I guess, around here that we could do that at. So there's that. Yay. There's some cool purple ones I saw, black and purple ones I saw on Amazon there. Ooh. But I don't know if those are best quality, so I'll look at the reviews.
I'd advise against using Amazon for any.
Yeah, that's fair.
Any expensive or any item that you would tend to use for a long period, especially not electronics.
Yeah, okay. Like, because they're pretty cheap made.
Yes, for cheap clothing maybe, or for, again, just cheap disposable stuff, that's fine. But for something you actually intend to use for a longer period, I'd try going to their websites directly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Well, like, I also get, what about dolls and stuff? I mean, dolls and stuff are probably fine, but, like, anything heavy duty, I guess you don't want to get from there.
Any sort of complex items, especially machinery, yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like I always see like reviews and stuff for like, say if you were to get like an easel or whatever, people always say like, oh, it came to me broken and shit. Like,
yeah, and every product on Amazon now has like 4.5 stars. Like, I'm not saying they're all fake because that might be libelous, but I'm very suspicious how all the reviews kind of sound the same.
Maybe that's what happens when you overwork people, that they just toss that shit in. It's like, fuck it, I don't care.
Possibly. It's only the lower, sort of gets to the point where it's only the 3 or below reviews that I believe.
Oh shit!
Most of the time, unless they're particularly unique, anyway.
Also, I remember because there were these people who are like indie makeup creators that on TikTok there. I love to come and like I forget what the thing was, but like basically like they would get spammed with like there's like always some sort of drama in the beauty community, but they would get like
of course there is
spammed with like people like saying like, oh, you should go to this other person instead or something like that. And I made some comment saying something about like basically getting my tinfoil hat on, and then basically she like made a response clip to it, which I was surprised about. And she says like, yeah, like there's like basically all these wars with for like people who go on Amazon, like don't trust the reviews because a lot of them are just like, you know, spiteful competitors basically.
Oh yes, I suppose they could do that as well. Though I don't think I've ever seen a successful review bombing campaign on Amazon.
That's good at least. Yeah, usually 90% of the time they're not a good idea. But even then, like, because there was one case, I forget what the author was, but she basically wrote a book about her experience growing up in a cult, and like she lost her shit over a 4-star review on Goodreads and acted like it was the end of the world when, you know, that's a good review despite the fact that it's not 5 stars. And people just started review.
4 stars is 80%. That's over half. So yes, that is a positive review.
And people started review bombing the book just to piss off the author.
Yes, that seems like you had a good thing going, but then they sort of buggered it up.
Although that would make sense that she grew up in a cult and why she's so overly sensitive. Yeah, you deal.
Stand it, even if I don't think her actions were advisable.
No, because it's like, well, granted, it would make sense that how overly sensitive she is, because it's like they still need to do more research on cults, but like, yeah, you don't really never technically ever get over the being in a cult, really. Even after you realize, oh, I'm in a cult, I'm gonna leave. Ugh. Oh, let me fix this. Jeez, all the little crusty bits, fill that in. Two people are watching. Hello again, random citizens. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna clean up the visible stuff here, and then I'm gonna probably call it quits for the night.
That's all right.
Yeah, thanks for joining me though.
No, thank you for having me.
Yeah, hopefully we can get you again on soon.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
And maybe we could even do like a video collab together. Hopefully I can do video stuff. I don't know if I told you, but like, or I put it in my server there in general chat. I was saying that I'm probably gonna do this. It's sort of like a motion comic, I guess you could say, where it's like a comic but like in video format.
Possibly.
Like you see those comic dubs. It would be like that because I like to make videos a lot, but I like making comics as well. Or that's my best format I could use for writing a story. So I just, because I don't know how to animate, so I just figured, in the meantime, why not just do like not quite a motion comic, but like something close to it, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Might be good to look at some other story writers and see how they promote their work as well. I've seen a few that are kind of interesting.
Because I don't want to just take the time doing it like separately for like a separate comic. Because like I use YouTube so much, I was like thinking, fuck it, I'll just like make this a series on here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I feel like videos would get more traction anyways. So I can always like do a print version in the future, or like make it available some other way. Because I'll have the files still.
Yes, that's true as well.
So if people don't like the videos, I can always, or would want the print media or whatever, I can just make that available or whatever.
It seems like a decent way artists make money these days is with physical prints of their work.
Yeah.
When they can't think of anything that they want to commission.
Because one artist that I really like on here, Mariah Elizabeth, she's like the polar opposite of me. Instead of dark fantasy, she does like funny, cute things. And she started doing plushies and stuff, and now she has like different books out, like or I think she has that. It's like a guide to her characters. I'd have to show you. And she spent these videos like making all these illustrations for it.
Oh, I see.
And it's like a giant ass book with all these characters that she made.
Wow, very impressive.
Although she doesn't really use them for anything, but she just likes to make them up. Like kind of like Hello Kitty. They're kind of like just there to be cute, I guess. But they have like spin-off media, of course. So it'd be interesting to see if like her mascot is Pickle the dinosaur. So it would be interesting if maybe he got picked up as like a mascot like Hello Kitty someday.
maybe one of these days.
Or Pusheen even. Or Pusheen, yeah. Think of it like that. It's like it doesn't really have a media to go with it, just is like put on like cute stuff.
It's just a cute thing for the sake of being cute.
Yes.
There's a market for it.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Hello Kitty turned 50 this year.
Bloody hell.
There's one old ass cat.
74 is when it started then.
Damn.
Feels like something that just came about in the 2000s.
Nope.
Didn't expect it to be that old.
Sanrio had other characters that came out in the 2000s, but Hello Kitty's their most popular, of course. There was one cute makeup set that they had at Walmart I kind of wanted to get, but it's like I'm trying to be more conscious of like the stuff I use because, well, for one thing, I need to finish using the other makeup I have, which I think is already expired. So I asked for like one of those things you practice makeup on, like one of those severed faces. Oh no! But just to practice on, so like that way my makeup wouldn't completely go to waste. I could just practice makeup on that. But yeah, trying to like the ingredients and stuff, like because there's some like they're much more anal about that in your country, Shadow. But like in America, they don't care. It's like, oh, that'll give you cancer. Throw it in. Jesus. Yeah, geez, like I heard, unfortunately, because there's this one app I use, not sponsored, not affiliated. I have to say that FTC, because the FTC like will breathe down my neck. So basically, you could like it scans stuff to like check the ingredients in it for like both food and like beauty products and whatnot, or like other like body wash and stuff. I mean, I guess it's like a good way to start off, like being more conscious of what ingredients they use. But anyways, like apparently it's not 100% reliable because it's sort of like with Forbes where you can pay to get on like the good list. Ugh. You guys still there? Sorry.
Sorry, I missed that.
I was saying, well, how much did you catch? Sorry.
Something about an app that scans things.
Yeah, Yuka, it's called. I mean, it's a good start for like, for what is it? For like being more conscious of what kind of stuff they put in like, makeup and like skincare products like sunscreen stuff and food even. But like I heard that sort of like how Forbes gets like, how would you say, cheesed or rigged because like people can just pay to have like something put on there. It's like that. So like even if your product, yeah, so even if your product has hazardous stuff in it, it's like, oh, we'll pay to for them to give us a glowing review, basically.
Oh, I see. So it's compromised.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the only reliable source, not only it's called OnSkin, but it only covers cosmetic stuff.
So is there no other sort of community-run list of this kind?
Not really. Basically, the only way you can figure out what to not get, at least, or it's of what to get, is like look at what's banned in your country, basically, Shadow. Because I don't agree with everything the government does, but at least they ban all that crap from. Right, granted, I don't like the U.S. government's kind of fucked up too. So, well, it's nice knowing you guys. But at least the one good thing they do is like they at least have the courtesy to freaking ban shit that'll like slowly kill the people that live there.
That is something, I suppose.
See, guys, we don't need nationalized healthcare. Sorry to get political, but we don't need nationalized healthcare. We need the companies to stop putting cancerous garbage into our food and cosmetics.
We need to be able to compete with the companies that do that. Right now, it's very difficult because of patenting laws.
Oh yeah, that bullshit.
That's the reason most prescription drugs are as expensive as they are, is because, well, insulin, for example, there's only a few specific versions of it that exist, and all of them are patented by 3 different companies, which means legally nobody else can make one without paying their exorbitant license fees.
Oh, of fucking course. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Sort of ticks me off that everybody sort of claims as if like capitalism on its own, like the free exchange for goods and services, just magically makes everything impossible for normal people to buy, as if that's somehow a winning strategy, when it's directly the opposite.
Yeah. Yeah. Although I still don't feel bad for that CEO. Wait, what? Okay, let's not. Okay, we said no politics, but like, I feel like saying the facts like that straightforwardly is not really cool.
I don't know about this person, so I can't comment on it.
Anyways, yeah. Tangent aside, like again, like I hate the fact that this shit is like this is things that shouldn't even be political to begin with. So it's like, thanks guys, or thanks government for forcing everything to be political.
Yeah, that's life, I suppose.
All right, let's see. Do you see anything visible that I should get rid of here?
I don't think so.
No, hold on. No, get down here. Sorry. Okay, let me just clear off this little bit here. There we go. All right, I think I'm going to call in for that now, but it was good to hear from you guys, and I appreciate the few people who did join.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun chatting with you, and thank you to the viewers as well. And you'll come back here tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I would ask you to promote your stuff, but like, well, you're not on YouTube anymore, so don't worry about it.
I'm mostly a writer for the time being now.
But yeah, do look forward to hopefully him being more current or reoccurring guest, and also of course Cash is my boyfriend, so hopefully he can get on more too. So hopefully I'll pick up tomorrow, day 7. Yeah, day 7. Well, I'm done. I'm very tired, so good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.